Audio check. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Let me know if in the chat if you can hear me. Alright. Okie dokie, excellent stuff. Right, good afternoon everybody, and a very warm welcome to Leeds Bradford again. So a slightly different location to yesterday, a bit closer to the terminal on runway 14. We are opposite taxiway Delta. Robert Wood is first in the chat. Hello Robert. Echo Base is second. Hello Echo Base. John Bell. Hello John, thank you for that. Melody Selensky's there, hello to you. And Rob Guest, hello Rob. Right, Tom is behind the camera. Hello everyone. Sporting a hoodie and looking menacing. Thank you. Louis Gaming, hello, how you doing? Right, so we're planning on about a 3-hour-ish stream today, if all been well. Like I say, runway 14 is in use with no sunshine today. It's all cloudy. It's winds are light-ish coming from the east. Jet 2 just taxiing out at the moment, doing the backtrack. Nathan Eccles, hello Nathan. David Armitage, hello, how are you doing? Jill Rogers, hello Jill. Yeah, so looking on flight radar, there's plenty of arrivals and departures to come through the afternoon. It is quite busy through the afternoon period, so we've tried to time it right to catch the busiest part of the afternoon. Devil's Advocate, hello. Dave P, how you doing? Gemma Proctor, hello. Salvador, hello to you. And our wonderful supermod over in the Netherlands, Marjolein. How you doing, Marjolein? She was telling me off last night, I missed a super chat right at the end. I think she understands why now. I was in a bit of a rush to get out of here. But yeah, I'll try and say thank you for seeing them people. Hope you're okay over the sea, over there in the Netherlands. Jeremy Grant, hello Jeremy. Ian Rigg, hello Ian. Oh, Salvador is in Madeira. Very nice. Look at this, Jill, wow. Jill Rogers been in the membership for 27 months. That's just about as long as it's been running. So, Jill, thank you. Oh, lovely comment as well, appreciated. Right, first aircraft of the stream about to roll. It's a Jet 2 737. I think it's a 300 series. No idea where it's going because I haven't loaded up flight radar yet. We are behind the fence, by the way, guys, so you might see a few black lines. That's what on the screen, that's what they are. Jet 2 to Jersey, fairly short flight for that one, down to the Channel Islands. Isaac, hello. Melanie Charlesworth, hello to you. Farjon, hello. Devon Barnes, hello Devon. Oh, Devon's down in Oz. Melbourne in Australia. where he says it's 11 p.m. SJ Gibson, hello to you. Quite a few aircraft on stand at the moment, including a TUI as well. We've got a TUI on stand 10, Ryanair on stand 8, Jet 2 on 7, Jet 2 on 6 and Jet 2 on 5. A couple more Jet 2s down the eastern end as well. John Chambers, good afternoon. Creative 884, hello. Couple of golfers on the tee just behind us, I'll keep my voice down. Michael Thomas, hello, how are you doing? I see the ops vehicle down there as well. That's been parked there for since we started the stream. He must be having his tea break. B.R. Annis, very good afternoon. Joanne Ingham's there as well. Hello Joanne, how are you doing? How do? You alright?
You know your right spot then, that was perfect where you were. I misjudged it, I thought we'd just be starting to climb
right
a bit further down. It's just here, isn't it?
Usually lift up about here, yep.
Yeah. Obviously been here before.
Oh, a few times.
Is there not going out, do you know, Al?
Well, there's all that lot over there. That's might be a while.
Yeah. I didn't realise this path existed until today. I found it by accident.
Oh right, yeah, it goes right round to
Scotland
Lane, right round.
Scotland Lane,
yeah.
from Scotland
Lane.
Lane.
You can follow you. Well, it ends up going right round there and then over. Yes.
I didn't think you could get this close to it.
It's
I've always gone to the other end, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fair old trek. I've done it once or twice.
Enjoy that.
Cheers. Alison Taylor, hello. Sandy B, hello to you, Sandy. So, looking on the flight radar, there's a nice plane today actually, a VistaJet Legacy. That'll be nice to see. There we go, just waiting for that golfer to take his shot. They don't like it when we talk or when they're taking the shots. Teeing off points literally 5 yards away from right behind us. Anthony James, hello to you. Chris Smith, hello Chris. I can raise my voice a little bit again now they're walking away. Stevie B, hello to you. Steve says we gave Manchester a 733 this morning to fly down to the Canaries. That's a long flight for a 733. Ooh, looking at flight radar, yeah, there's actually a NetJets as well. Aer Lingus, Jet 2s, Arene is due from Guernsey later on. KLM as well, so yeah, and Ryanairs and all the usual stuff as well, and the TUI that's on stand. So there's a healthy bunch of planes to see. I don't think there's anything overly special. I don't think we've got any special schemes, unlike yesterday. That was nice to see the Smurfs.
We can see a Global Express on stand as well, though.
On stand?
I'm not on stand, but...
on multi-flight, yeah. Multi-flight East. That's the usual Canadian. It seems to spend most of its life here, actually. Somebody did tell me who owned that, and I've forgotten. Steve Hurst. Hello, Steve. And Mike D. Hello, Mike. I'm looking on flight radar, there's plenty of aircraft heading in this direction. Gemma Proctor, hello Gemma, says what treats have we got today? I think we're just on the remains of the sweets that we had yesterday. I've got some of them little licorice things with the coloured bits in the middle. Not sure what you call them, but yeah, very nice. We've got a couple of jelly strawberries. And a drink, that's it. Not really. No Jaffa cakes, Tom.
That's like 3 streams in a row now. Criminal.
Very. Gagging for a drink, did 5 miles at Park Run this morning. Came second. Steady running, came second. All the fast ones, apart from one, weren't there. Karen, hey, hello Karen. Mr. Leeds, Danny Jones, how you doing, buddy? Life with Jade and Amelia, hello. Don't forget, guys, Danny Jones in the chat, he runs the Yorkshire Spotters blog. It's always worth a look at for the movements and the photographs from here at Leeds. Excellent little site, keeps it updated very regular, every day in fact. It's good for the movements. John Gale, hello John. Ryanair on the pushback. Matthew McDonald, hello to you. Robert Wood, I think you was first in the chat, Robert. How are you doing, buddy? It's Jax, hello to you. He says, where do we stand to watch the planes? Today we're on the path that borders the golf course. Sometimes we go down by the tunnel, sometimes we go down by the cemetery. Sometimes I go on by the piano keys. There's a few options up on the Plane Tree Hill as well. big thank you to David Armitage, who sent us a £1.99 Super Chat Jaffa Cake Fund. David, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, David. It's very kind, thank you.
Louise Yates, hello Louise. Louise says, hope for enjoying the sunny weather. Sunny weather? No sunshine today. There we go, look, that's today's weather. Totally overcast. Yeah, we've lost the sunshine today. It's nicer actually. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's just somewhere, it's just nice. Ooh, Danny, okie dokie. I look forward to your post. Says there might be something due for York races next week. That's potentially something carrying a horse. Won't be an Antonov like in the good old days though, will it? Louise says it's sunny in Manchester. Yeah, it's amazing the difference in weather once you get over that hill. And a massive thank you to Robert Wood as well, who sent us a £10 Super Chat for a McDonald's fund. Oh, do like a Mackie D's. Robert, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Robert. We'll have to get some Jaffa cakes and Mackies now.
Oh, Jaffa cake ice cream on the way home. How about
Perfect.
that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, cheers, guys. Right, we have an inbound, Tom. Lights in the sky. Plane on the ILS.
There's today's windsock.
Yep, wind coming pretty much from the east. That is dragging the cloud. I think that's dragging the cloud off the North Sea. I think that's what's happening with the weather. Obviously, once you get down to Manchester, you're over them hills, and the weather does tend to break up. West is best today. It's the hangover plane that's on finals. Jet 2 from Ibiza. 737-800. Jane Clark, hello Jane. Touching down bang on the TDZ markers. Here comes the reversers. Judge that to perfection, making the turn onto Delta. Mike saying buttered the landing. Yeah, the winds are fairly light today, and fairly favourable direction as well for the, so that we should get some fairly smooth landings. Ryanair that's taxiing out is outbound to Tenerife South. It is a 738 MAX. Maltese registered MAX. Terry S. Hello, Terry. Maybe. That'll be Wednesday. Oh, bloody hell. 7-3. Like an ASL 7-3 now. They used to bring it on a 1-4, TNT 146. And before that, there was some antennas in. DHL 75. Can't remember if I said hello to Graham Tannehill. How are you doing, Graham? Yeah, Danny Jones, you've got us thinking now what might be turning up for, with the horses. Could it be an ASL Airlines 737? A DHL 75 would be nice. I don't think it's confirmed yet, so we'll keep us fingers crossed. We do have Wednesday, Thursday and Friday off work as well, so a good chance we could catch that. Jamie H, 1990, hello. Paul Holt, hello Paul. Rocking Heck 2, good afternoon. Bill, hello Bill. Let's see this one. It's brown on the map. Why? Oh, Danny Jones has put an Italian flag on. Ooh, really? You're just teasing us, Danny. Yeah, Terry, all good, thanks. Right, here we go, Ryanair to Tenerife. HVUH, that was in last night, so I'm presuming that one's based here at the moment. Andrea Bewley, hello, how are you doing? Lee Henderson, hello Lee. John Humes there. Good afternoon, John. And our Supermod Midnight Star, Sarah in Scarborough. Hello, Sarah. Namboozle, hello. Wind's picking up a little bit actually, Tom. Unless that's the draft off that Ryanair that's just departed. Marjolein, it's appreciated. Mary Scott, how you doing, Mary? Next arrivals on the ILS, it's just popping below the clouds as I speak. John in York, how you doing? Says this is better weather today. It's a lot better, yes. Unless you wanted to sit out in the garden with a beer, then it'd be probably a bit nippy, but yeah, for just standing here watching the planes, it's quite nice. Big old thank you for the likes, guys. We've passed 100 likes already. I can instantly tell this is a 300 series 737 with the lights across the wing. Alan Bewley. Hello, Alan. See, I've missed a name in the chat. Mark Winterbourne. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? It's so easy to miss her names in the chat. Thank you, Marjolein. I'll pin that to the top of the chat. That is a link to our Facebook page. We've got 1,200 people are members on there now. Free and easy to join if you want to share your photos, aviation related. So this is Jet 2 from Faro, 733. Hit them brakes. Howard Green, hello, and hello Claire. Gary Owen, hello Gary. Now Mark Winterbourne saying, have a look at St Martin's webcam. Apparently there's a hurricane going through at the moment and it's like midnight in the middle of the day. I wonder if we'll get the tail end of that hurricane then in a couple of weeks' time. We tend to usually sort of fizzle out across the Atlantic and then we end up with some rain. Sukena, hello to you. That was Jet 2 from Faro. It's been followed down that taxiway by the ops car. Apparently it's called Hurricane Erin. Next arrivals on the ILS as well. starting to come in thick and fast. Blimey, Erin has wind speeds of up to 145 miles an hour. Goodness me. That's quite hard to get your head around, actually. Well, this is Ryanair from Girona in northern Spain. It's got that down nice and early. This will certainly make the turn. Ken G, how are you doing, Ken? Terry, yes, came second this morning. Without really trying, to be honest. I was not run really much for the last 2 weeks, so I was a bit definitely not on form. So yeah, coming second was a bonus. Bob in Addingham. Hello, Bob. So a Girona-based Ryanair's due in, and a couple of Bizjets as well, thanks Danny. Yeah, VistaJet Legacy, that's a nice one. Nine aircraft on the main ramp now, and every single one of them is a 737.
Good old Leeds.
Good old Leeds. Yeah, if you want Airbuses, come on a Friday evening. Gary Brown, how are you doing, Gary? Regan and little Reggie, hello to you both. How little is little Reggie? Oh, now wonderful supermod in the Netherlands has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Thank you, Marjolein.
Thank you, Marjolein, it's very kind.
It is indeed. Walshy's got that one, congrats to you. Very kind, muchas gracias. Right, next arrival is on long finals. Jet2's just pushed back as well. Set another 733. Lots of 733s at the moment. Did that to Cat earlier. Just went like that. During all night and all morning. So this is Jet 2 from Heraklion in Crete, 737-800. About a mile to run, if that. A bit later touching down this one. Is this not going to make the turn? Unless they brake very hard. We don't like it when they do that. They go behind the fence and all the greenery. Right, so Jet 2 taxiing out, Jet 2 taxiing in, and TUI has pushed back as well. Terry, I'm sure you do better. The one good thing about parkrun, Terry, is nobody can finish last. We do have a volunteer park tail walker, they call it, who always comes behind everybody else. So you can't finish last, unless you're the tail walker. Chris Patton, hello Chris. Who is in Texas? I bet it's hot in Texas in August. Yes, I hope we're having a good Saturday. It's all right, thank you. Nice steady start this morning. Cheeky little park run, and then up here to Leeds for the afternoon. Well, no, we might just be able to chill out this evening, Tom.
Yeah, before your Sunday stream without me tomorrow.
I'm not. Yeah. That's going to be tricky. Might need to hire a cameraman. Anthony Shannon, hello to you. From, is that Brechin or Brechin? I've heard of that, but I don't know where it is. Marjolein, well, I'll try. There's another aircraft on the long finals as well. It's just popped below the clouds. Near Montrose. Oh, okay.
the Bizjet.
Ah, this could be the first of a couple of Bizjets we've got due this afternoon. Marius Crew Camp right down in South Africa. Wow, hello to you. And Chris Tyler, hello Chris. So this is the VistaJet, the Embraer Legacy, coming in from Farnborough, just to the west of London. Delta Alpha Hotel Oscar X-ray is the reg. Now if they judge this right, they'll stamp on the brakes and make the turn onto Lima. Looks like they've got that down fairly early. Yeah, they've done this before. That was some impressive braking. Yeah, excellent flying there. Saved the backtrack. Actually, with an aircraft lined up ready to depart, if they hadn't have made that turn, they would have probably sent them round Delta and November and a right to a long old way around to get back to multi-flight. So it's probably saved him about 5 minutes there by making the turn. Zoe Glazebrook, hello to you. Mark Hunter, hello Mark. James Woolard, hello James. Jet 2 to Bergerac. Boeing 733. Yeah, Danny's saying they've not seen that before, making the turn onto Lima when landing on runway 14. Certainly did stamp on the brakes. What's up? 15. Ooh, both of the Joneses are in now, Danny and Steve. Hello, Steve. BR18, hello to you as well. Yes, still quite a few 733s here at Leeds. Louise saying there's another Bizjet due as well from Kerry. Golf Tango Uniform Kilo Tango. The registration on the TUI 737-800, which is going to Palma in Mallorca. Which is 1,627 kilometres from Leeds. Terry, you're going back a few years there, says Bergerac. Wasn't that a TV programme? I think I can remember my parents watching that as when I was a little kid. Oh, there's a little Robinson helicopter just to the east of the field. Golf Charlie Bravo Zulu Echo, which is out of Leeds East. I can hear it, but I can't see it. It's quite hazy. A couple of golfers on the tee just behind us, shouting and swearing. It's amazing how angry they get when they do a bad shot. Julie Moore, hello Julie, how are you doing? I think Julie's been having a little dream. AT, hello to you. Supermod Jodie. Hello Jodie, a warm welcome to you. How are you doing? Right, there's another aircraft on finals, Tom.
It looks small.
It does, it might be another Bizjet actually. NetJets, it's a NetJets Bizjet. Citation 560. This is the one from Kerry that was mentioned in the chat a few minutes ago. Let's see if this one makes the turn on to Lima as well. Ideally, what we want is for it to turn round right in front of us, then we get a nice close-up. Hot Point Lover, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, this one hasn't made the turn on to Lima. There we go, this is looking good for a 180 right in front of us. CSDXK, the reg on that, NetJets. Kitty B, hello Kitty, how you doing? Yeah, little helicopters just appeared to the side of us. We might get a little view of that in a second, Tom.
Shall I have a look?
Have a quick peek. It's just going past it's going straight over the top of the airfield actually. Little R44. Golf Charlie Bravo Zulu Echo. Yeah, hot point lover. It's a bit better today. We've lost the heat temperatures up in the mid to high teens. Looks like nothing on finals, so the two is obviously maybe early on a slot, or maybe there's an issue. David Stocker. Hello, David. Finn Sykes. Hello, Finn. Yeah, John says, yeah, got to be a bit brave to go up in an R44. They are little, aren't they? Yeah, I don't think I've ever really fancied flying on a helicopter. I mean, you take them rotors away, you just become a brick, don't you? Alfie T down in Lanzarote, hello. Kitty B, I'm presuming you have cats. How many cats have you got? I think Marjolein's got the record. I think Marjolein's got 5. Can anybody beat 5?
We had 4 at one point.
Yeah, down to 1 now. Yeah, so just holding the TUI down in the loop. Oh yeah, we can see the... that's a good thing about this location. We can just see half of the biz ramp. You can see the Canadian Global Express. Keep seeing that on the ramp all the time. It's very rare we actually catch it taking off or landing. Andy and Jan, how are you doing? Echo Base had 4 dogs and 2 cats. Wow. Laura Maloney, hello Laura, how are you doing? No way, Marjolein had 11. I bet that was a handful. Sarah's got cats as well. Nimra, hello to you, how are you doing? Ah, Laura's watching the football. Who's winning? More to the point, who's playing? She says, never again, never again. I can't get my head around 11 cats in the same room. I bet it was absolute chaos. There is a video on, I don't know if it's Facebook or YouTube, of a lot of cats in the same room, and something fell over. I think it was a tin that fell over and it landed on the floor, and one of the cats jumped, and then all the other cats jumped. They destroyed the room in about 5 seconds. Shredderhead, hello to you. And East Coast Main Line. James, hello to you. Says, when are we going back to Newcastle? We've never been to Newcastle. That's, won't mind actually getting up there sometime. Tom says it's not very busy. It's busier than Leeds. And they get a 777. Is there any way to stream from up at Newcastle? Is there any good spots? Well, let us know in the chat. It's somewhere we've never really ventured up to, and it's probably about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive from here.
I think there is a couple of streamers up there.
Shredderhead's got the big waving hand emojis. Hello to you. Well, I'm presuming 2 is just early on the slot, or waiting for a slot. He's parked up in the loop. The ops car's down there as well, keeping his eye on him. Finlay Aldred, hello, how are you doing? Here we go, Tui finally making a move. So this one's going out to Palma in Mallorca. $737-800. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Isaac's saying Edinburgh's quite good as well. We've noticed they do get quite a few American airlines in it at Edinburgh. That is a bit of a long trek for us though. Ian Kershaw, good afternoon. And Claire, happy birthday, 50. Almost as old as me. Happy birthday to you. James says, do you play Flight Simulator? Tom does. I sometimes have a little dabble every now and then. For about 10 seconds and then I crash. Would you like a licorice, Tom?
I don't like licorice.
Oh, I'll eat them then. Would you like a jelly strawberry?
Yeah, that sounds better.
High flying aviation, good afternoon. Here comes the ops car. Paul Smith, hello Paul. Andrew Foster's Travels. Hello, Andrew.
Slipped it back.
Mark Nicholson. Hello, Mark. Saying I'd love that job. Yeah, me too. Driving up and down all day, scaring the birds. Great fun. And you get paid for it as well. We do have a Jet 2 that's just pushed back. 737-800, right in front of the tower. Mark's on holiday and he's got sunburnt. Whereabouts are you?
This Jet 2 going out to Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands.
Yeah, Alfie's saying the ops car down in Lanzarote, they're like a follow me car, aren't they, as well? They guide the aircraft in towards the stands. We've followed that car a few times. Oh, Alfie's 50 as well. I went to Fuerteventura for the 50th birthday. Well, belated happy birthday. Welcome to your 50s. I've seen Fuerteventura loads of times from Lanzarote. I've never been. We have noticed on flight radar, Fuerteventura does tend to get more nicer aircraft for the spotters in than Lanzarote does. It does seem a bit slack, doesn't it, on Lanzarote sometimes for the plane. Lots of Ryanairs and noticed over the other Canary Islands we get like Condor 75s and Especially Gran Canaria gets quite a lot of stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, too many Ryanairs at Lanzarote. But it has got the best viewing point. Beefy, hello to you. Yep, says there's an aircraft on finals, we can see it in the distance. Still a long way out. Beefy says it's a Ryanair coming in. Alfie says next time we're in Lanzarote we should book a boat trip across to Fuerteventura. Only takes half an hour. It's a shame you can't pop across on a binter, isn't it? I don't think they do Lanzarote to Fuerteventura on binters. So this is a Ryanair from good old Lanzarote. Maltese registered 737-800. Haley Darley, hello. This one should make the turn onto Delta. James, I don't think there's any EasyJets due on our stream today. Unlike last night where we had two. Alright, so Jet 2 next to go. Fuerteventura, which is around about or just under a 3,000 kilometre flight. Haley, flying out in 2 weeks' time, where are you going to? Peter Wall. very good afternoon down at the RVP at Manchester. Can somebody check Peter's feet? I think he's stood in some glue. He's always at the RVP. He's never left in the last 3 years. Ryanair just going on to stand. Another Ryanair's pushed back. Jet 2 down there in the loop. Very warm welcome to Deborah Me, or Deb08 as she calls herself now. How are you doing, Deborah? Ooh, Jodie went on the EasyJet Airbus. Never flown with EasyJet, have we, Tom?
No.
It's definitely one we need to try. There you go. Said that 20 times. Right, here we go. Hale is going to a Gran Canaria. Oh, nice. Wow, Peter, been to Copenhagen, caught the Air Greenland A330. Oh, nice. Robbo, a warm welcome to you. Got him. So this is Ryanair to Girona in northern Spain. 800 series.
Not seen a Ryanair Max so far.
Yeah, we have. 9HVUH. Departed earlier on. Come on, lad, pay attention.
You're right.
Robbo, no shady characters so far. Yeah, I think you probably most of you seen me comment on Facebook. We're a bit of a bit of a, what can we call it, incident last night, didn't we? It's interesting. Wasn't good. Hence we ended the stream a bit quicker than we would have liked to. We won't waffle on about that. Right, here we go. Ryanair 738 to Girona, lining up. Did highlight to us though how sort of vulnerable we probably are in these sort of locations, especially later on in the evening. Here we go. One's fair blasting out. Presume that was fairly light. Wow. That's almost a Bizjet rocket launch.
Where was that one going?
Up. Girona in Spain. Giro, hello. Cheers, Gemma. Well, I think all we've had so far are 737s. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still 737s on the main ramp. Oh, we've had a few Bizjets as well, haven't we? Jamie Pickles, hello Jamie. It's nice to be able to see all the passengers getting on and off. A sight we don't really get to see much of at Manchester. Loads of blackberries out at the moment around us. I'm thinking we should maybe collect a few, Tom, and make a pie.
Go on, eat one.
No, not, not without washing it. Could be anything in there. I do like blackberries, it's just the little seeds tend to get stuck in your teeth, don't they? Marjolein likes blackberries as well. Ooh, Tom. Red kite. Well then, here's an interesting visitor. I think that's a red kite that's just soaring over the over taxiway Delta at the moment. That's not something that we want over the runway, but it's a beautiful bird. It's going to go behind the windsock.
Yeah, thanks. Who put a windsock there?
Yeah, if it's got a little V shape in the tail, it's a red kite.
That was a pole.
Looks to be drifting away from the field. Nigel, how are you doing? Oh, Sarah, blackberry, crumble and custard. Oh, yes, please. I think the nicest pie we've had this year, Tom, is Grandma's cherry pie. That was very nice. Right, we have an aircraft on finals. Stop talking about food, it's making me feel hungry. Alfie says it's Jet 2 from Zakynthos. Jodie, take care. As the sun's coming back out, enjoy the sunshine. So this one is an 800 series 737 in the Jet 2 Holidays livery. Quite a late touchdown, this one might go long. Nope, heavy braking and it's made the turn. Terry, must be down in Manchester. It was a funny old day yesterday, pretty hot all the way through the day up here. And then in the blink of an eye, Tom, it changed, didn't it? Halfway through our stream and became...
The cloud came in. The wind came in.
And got quite chilly. Queenie, hello, how are you doing? David Walls, hello to you. So that was Jet 2 from Zakynthos. Plenty of parking available right up against the terminal, but let's see where they park it.
Looks like it's going on stand 14.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I think you need to start taking hay fever tablets. You're always sneezing while we're out.
It's this tree we're under. Every time I stand under this tree,
You start
I sneeze.
sneezing. Yeah, Terry says the cooler weather's coming from the east. I think it's dragging the cloud off the North Sea. I think that's what's happening. And out towards the west, it's a better day today. But actually, for standing here streaming, this is quite nice. Ian C, how are you doing? Says Ryanair incoming. Graham says bless you as well.
Thank you, Graham.
Right, so the next inbound is a Ryanair just to the west of Bradford and making its way around, it's downwind at the moment for runway 14, so that'll be with us in about 5 minutes time. And it is a 738 MAX. That'll be the second MAX we've seen, Tom, today.
Yep, not the first.
India Juliet Charlie will be the reg. Debbie Clark, hello Debbie. Terry says bless you as well. Ian C flying out mid-September down to Zante. Nice time to go actually. Good planning after they dropped the prices a little bit after the 6-week holidays. Airside Eddie, good afternoon. John Singleton, hello. You can probably tell it's a bit hazy today. I'm not sure if it's... there were some big fires to the east yesterday. I'm not sure if it's still smoke coming off the fires or if it's just a generally hazy sort of a day. I think that's the Jet 2 from Zante that's just come in. Passengers disembarking. Lots going off around that aircraft. Airside Eddie says, I'm at the gates. Which gate? If we know where you are, we'll zoom in. Tina! Hello Tina, how are you doing? Is there any later games on today, Tom? No evenings. Next arrival, just popping below the clouds at the moment. That will be the Ryanair Max. Yeah, Jamie's saying lots of passengers getting off the plane. It looked like a full flight. JPK63, hello to you. Yes, all good, thanks. We do have a Jet 2733 pushing back as well from one of the eastern stands. Ryanair from Alicante, a 738 Max, India Juliet, Charlie's the reg. And that has made it up from Alicante in just under 2.5 hours. Nicely making the turn onto Delta. Side Eddie, yes, we're up by the golf course behind the big fence. Peter PDK, hello. Yeah, Terry, it's a bit of a murky, misty sort of a day. Leslie Booth, hello. Side Eddie, yes, we pretty much stood underneath the windsock. Or from your angle, if you're on the other side, it will be just slightly to the right of the windsock. Donny Phillips, hello. Is it S-side Eddie that's in the ops car? Craig Hume, hello Craig. Apologies, I didn't realise it was, I think it's S-side Eddie's in the ops car. If that is you in the ops car, we'll give you a big wave next time you go past. Sorry, when you said you was by the gates, I thought it was somebody over by the terminal. Do apologise. I think Craig's about to propose. Jet 2733 taxiing out. Ah, I said he was plane spotting. Ah, okay. Right. There goes the ops car. I was waving. Oh, the sun's trying to come out, Tom. It's found a little gap in the clouds.
Can it stay out?
Probably not. David Hill, hello. No, it's a very, very little gap. Okay, so it's Jet 2 to Dubrovnik that is taxiing out at the moment. Boeing 733. Aircraft is Fox Mike. There's another Jet 2 pinging as well, another 733 going to Malaga. Seem to be having a lot of 733s this afternoon. Sorry, Craig, I was just joking. Yeah, Robbo, with the weather there, temperature of 18, that sounds about right. It's just nice, actually. You could try, Craig, you never know, she might say yes. Why do you carry me my name? And Malcolm Reardon. Hello, Malcolm. Right, we've got something different than a 737, Tom, coming in. ATR on finals.
Finally.
I wonder if that's ever happened on a stream before, a proposal and a yes or a no. I guess they'd have to stream the wedding then as well. Right, so this is Arini from Guernsey, ATR 72. It's not one of the ex-Aviancas today, it's in the normal yellow colours. Golf Oscar Alpha Tango Romeo is the aircraft. Richard Joy, hello Richard. Wow, an ATR going long. noisy little thing. Kathik Travel World, hello to you. Right, Jet 2 to Dubrovnik next to go, on the roll. Gillian, hello. Julie Schofield, hello to you. Yeah, I've just noticed Airside Eddie. He's actually plane spotting. He's down. Yeah, just can't quite see him actually. He's just popped out of the bushes there to wave at us. Airside Eddie, if you pop out again, we'll zoom in on you. Give us a big wave. Just looking for him, he's not popped back out again. Sweet roll. And 300 likes for today's stream, thank you guys. Jet 2 on the push. Another 300 series 737 going down to Malaga. This one down in southern Spain. Which is just under a 2,000 kilometre flight down to Malaga from Leeds. Craig says, why don't I ask Marjolein? Marjolein, will you marry me? I don't think I want to get married again, actually. Actually, no, she's got 5 cats. She hasn't got time for an husband. Offended. Excuse me. Tom, I think I'm the first person to ever be rejected on a live stream.
Have you made history?
Blimey, former queue, guys, former queue. Mark's asking now. Yeah, I still don't think I can pronounce her right. I think you're right there, Ken. We'll just call her Marge. Right, here we go, back to the planes. Jet 2733 coming out. Going down to Malaga. That's the second rejection. Anybody else want to have a go?
Back to the planes didn't last long.
There was somebody on a few weeks ago who said they'd won the postcode lottery. Maybe he needs to ask. See if she's a gold digger or not. Susan Bowskill, hello Susan. yeah, it's Craig's fault is all this. David says Bradford City are 2-0 up. Chris Butterfield, hello Chris. Watching in the garden. Sun's just trying to shine on that 737, just a little bit. Sandy's off to walk the dog. See you later, Sandy. There is another inbound as well, Tom, on fairly short finals, actually. Sneaking in on us, out of the mist. This one is Jet 2 from Skiathos. 737-800. a floaty bouncy one. This might be going long unless it really stamps on the brakes. Just slightly gone past the taxiway, we'll have to do a 180. Cheers, Marge. So that's Jet 2 from Skiathos. The other Jet 2 just down in the loop at the moment. There's another Jet 2 just pushed back as well, underneath the tower. Airside Eddie, who's must be struggling with the signal a little bit. Yeah, it can be a bit sketchy at times. Another inbound as well, Tom, about 2 miles out. The next arrival's Jet 2 from Tenerife. That's number 738.
In the red and silver scheme.
On the brakes and making the turn. Yeah, everybody that's landed here at Leeds, you've probably noticed they do tend to brake quite hard to make the turns. If you're landing on 3-2, they tend to brake really hard trying to make the turn onto Alpha, so they don't have to do the backtrack. Landing on runway 14, it's hard on the brakes to try and make the turn down Delta. Next departure's on the roll. Airside Eddie says, how much longer are we live for? We was planning on around about a 3-hour stream today-ish. Joanne, appreciate the support. flies. Next to land, Ryanair from Dublin. Coming in thick and fast. This is a Maltese registered 737-800. Alexis Talbot, hello to you. Was flying out Tuesday morning. Have a nice trip. I don't think we'll be here Tuesday morning, sadly. Mick Dad, how you doing? So one Ryanair taxiing in, another one's just pushed back as well. This Jet 2 is taxiing out for departure, just entering the loop. And this is Jet 2 to Parma that's lining up, or about to line up. 737-300. Mick Dad didn't get a notification. Have you clicked the bell icon? Craig, take care. Who's this going against? Here we go then, Jet 2 to Parma. Mr. Manchester's in the chat, Rod Gill. Hello, Rod. Dot Brownlow's there as well. Hello, Dot. Airside Eddie, yeah, there is still a lot of 300s. All the 300s are based here at Leeds at the moment, so there's 800s as well, but I think there's probably 5, 6, 7 maybe still 300s still based here at Leeds. And they've got about another year or so's left of flying left in them, I think. Next arrival looks like a Jet 2 737 coming in from Heraklion, just downwind and about to turn in onto finals. Ian says, do Jet 2 have any Airbuses? They do, but not at Leeds. We've got to head off down to Manchester to catch the Airbuses. We have had a couple in here. We caught one, was it last week?
Yeah.
There was one subbed for a 737. Alexei, hello. Mr. Airliners, Matt Smith. How are you doing, Matt? Nice to see you. Yeah, Matt saying there might be some 05 action going on down at Manchester. Wind's coming from the east at the moment. Matt says it might be all week long. So it might be 05s for me tomorrow, Tom.
Do you know which location you're going to?
No.
Maybe some touchdowns?
Maybe. I'll have to have a think. Mark Hunter, take care, buddy. Loza 747, how are you doing? This is a Ryanair to Riga. Alexei saying that aircraft is 10 years old. New name needed. Hello to you. I was waiting for the Jet 2 to Paphos to go. There's a Jet 2 taxiing out, which is the one to Paphos actually. That's the one we're looking at now, just taxiing out. Jet 2 from Heraklion is on finals as well, about 2 miles out. Rod saying, is it smoky or misty? It's a bit of both actually. It's a misty sort of day, but there has been more fires to the east and the wind's coming from the east. Although we can't smell any smoke, so it might just be mist. I'm not sure if they've put the fires out. We was talking about that last night on the stream, and some quite big fires. We did get a bit of smoke around the field last night, but yeah, it's a murky old afternoon up here. We had some lovely photography light last night, but not today, I'm afraid. So this is Jet 2 from Heraklion. quietest landing of the day. That aircraft has been in the air for 3 hours and 50 minutes. Yep, loads of 747 cheers, we're alright, thanks. Matt asking how the fires was. I'm not sure how the fires were started actually. I know we've had a bit of bother over in Ilkley as well over the last few years while it's been dry, and they tend to get started by people having barbecues. Ilkley's where I work, by the way. Certainly can't afford to live there. I think the cheapest house in Ilkley is about 5 million. Right, next departure, taxi, well, in the loop, down at, or taxiway Echo, Jet 2 to Paphos in Cyprus. £3,403 kilometre flight down to Paphos from Leeds. Wow, Mark's saying KLM's turned around over the mid-Atlantic, going back to Amsterdam due to the hurricane in St. Martin. Beauty, beauty, hello to you. Staying up. No. They are, no. About 200 million. There we go then, Jet 2 to Paphos. Right, Ryanair to Alicante, a 738 MAX just on the pushback. Yeah, anybody just joining it, is if the picture's looking a bit milky, it's just a misty, hazy day up here in Leeds. Sweet. Sure. Dude, hang back. You alright?
Alright, mate. Nah.
Right. Alexei saying any Lanzarote trips planned were possibly in the October half term. Sort of thinking about it. But no, nothing booked at the moment. Jet 2 about to. And there's another Jet 2 pinging as well to Kefalonia. Oh, what's that one? We've got the ops car firing at the birds at the moment as well. That's, there he is. Oh, Bob's down in Lanzarote again on the 30th of October. There is another Jet 2 as well, just a downwind at the moment, coming in from Rhodes, so that will be another 800 series 737. That's going to be the next arrival. Cheese man, hello, how you doing? So Ryanair to Alicante, this one. Yes, I did. Yes. Right, both aircraft taxiing out at the same time. Ryanair to Alicante, Jet 2 to Kefalonia. Ryanair's a Max, Jet 2 is an 800 series. Chris the Sparky, hello. Can't remember if I said hello to Chuck Maurice. How are you doing, Chuck? Yes, I think you'd be on camera. You can give us a wave if you want. Aidan, hello, how are you doing? Well, the sun's trying to come out and now I can't see my computer screen. Anita Acker and Lorraine on the flight, on the Ryanair flight. Says Gary Rushford and has deleted the message. I wonder if he spelt it wrong. Put that in again, Gary. Playing on finals, about a mile to run. This is the Jet 2 from Rhodes. Been in the air for 3 hours and 53 minutes, this one. Chris the Sparky will wave back. A few departures coming up now, 2 taxiing out and 1 about to push back. Right, Ryanair to Alicante next to go. This one's a Max. Stu and Nicola Foster, hello to you. Wow, Rod saying Singapore's just left Manchester 30 hours late. Wow. Does that mean there was 2 Singapores in this morning? So Anita and Lorraine are on that plane. He says, make sure they behave. What happens in Alicante stays in Alicante. Philip Hoyton, hello Philip. Sea of blue Jet 2s. Off to right. And there's another. With another blue one taxiing out for departure as well. George Fitzgibbon, hello George. Say again. Yeah, it's looking very hazy down there. Like I say, I'm not sure if that is smoke coming off the more fires or if it's just haze in general. Rod, I think you've got to come across the channel in a small boat to get put up in there at the moment. Here we go then, Jet 2 to Kefalonia. KLM from oh sorry, I'm just waving at the ops car. KLM from Amsterdam's just gone over the top, downwind. That's going to be with us in a few minutes' time. A quick runway inspection before it arrives. There's another Jet 2 that's just pushed back as well, going to Antalya in Turkey. Seven 800. They seem to have had a lot of blue ones today, Tom.
Yeah, definitely more than the red ones.
Other day we had loads of red ones though, didn't we? So the KLM that's inbound, one of the smaller E175s this afternoon. There's a little R44 heading towards the field as well, out of Blackpool. I'm not sure if that's just going to go straight over the top or if it's coming into land. Supermod Colin's in the chat, also known as Mush. How are you doing, buddy? Carol B, good afternoon. Fine Socks, hello to you. Sandy B, welcome back. Dark Kings, hello to you. Yep, we are right at the side of the T. The 10-fall, actually. We're at the side of the 10-fall. Literally 5 yards from the teeing off point. That's why I do tend to keep my voice down a little bit when they're on the tee, or they get a bit on the grumpy side. Well, unless they start swearing, and then I tend to raise my voice again. Massive thank you to Joanne Ingham as well, who's gifted 5 Blue Sky memberships. Joanne, thank you.
Thank you, Joanne, that's very kind.
Really kind indeed, much appreciated. They have been given out. If you get one, come and say thank you. Yeah, much appreciated, that's very kind. Excuse me. I can hear that helicopter, can't see it. It's right up there, high. Yeah, the helicopter's quite high actually, looks like it's just passing on by. There it goes. Golf Charlie Charlie Yankee Golf. Robinson R44 just passing on by. Oh, yeah. There goes the ops car. Nice close-up of the ops car. In his new vehicle. Oh, and Rod Gill's gifted 5 Blue Sky memberships as well. Rod, thank you, buddy. Some familiar names getting memberships there. That's always great to see. Thank you, Rod.
Yeah, thank you, Rod.
And again, if you get one, do come and say thanks. It's very, very kind. It's much appreciated. John Driscoll's in the chat. Hello, John. Look at that. Rod's been in the membership for 28 months. Wow, thanks, Rod. Amazing support for the channel. Really appreciated, buddy. Right, so this should be the KLM from Amsterdam E175 on short finals. And we're going to get a bit of sunshine on this one as well. Chance to spam the chat with the KLM emoji, turn that chat blue. Trying to break up a bit, isn't it? Rain is pushed. The ATR of Arini has pushed back. We'll get touch screen now. Excuse me. What are we doing? You alright, pal? And that KLM is going in for stand number 11. Thanks, Tom, I couldn't see that.
You could have just looked at my screen.
I can't see it on there. Yep, I cannot read that on your screen. Now, tell me if I stand 2 feet further back from the camera, I can read it, and my eyes are rubbish close up. That's a sign of old age. Oh, can actually feel a little bit of warmth off the sunshine at the moment as well, which is nice. Rob Riley, hello Rob. I was watching on the telly. I know that very well. I often watch on the telly and can't comment. There's nothing wrong with that. Sat in Lurker's Lounge. Yeah, Terry says you need glasses. I think I do. To be honest, I've got some. I just never put them on. Ken says I'm broken.
We've got another ATR on finals.
Now this is a first. Yash from Zimbabwe. A very warm welcome to you. Don't recall having anybody on from Zimbabwe before. Nice to see you. Well, this has got to be Aer Lingus. Coming in from Belfast. Hit the brakes. Holding back my comments, Marjolein. Rebecca Berry, hello. Mush would have to solo mod it. He's heading that way if she keeps this up. Only kidding. Right, Arini going full length, ATR 72, going back down to Guernsey. Knocking on the door of 400 likes as well. Thanks, guys. Sarah says, put my birthday glasses on. Blimey, I'd see even worse in them. We've actually passed 400 likes as well. Thanks guys, that's very kind. Maybe not be. This aircraft's been parked there for quite a while now. Must be maybe early on the slot. See the passengers getting on the other jet too as well, just to the left. Carol says a trip to Guernsey is needed. That's an island I've never been to. I've been to Jersey, I've never been to Guernsey. We actually flew over the Channel Islands coming back up from Malaga, didn't we, Tom? Got a fantastic view.
Yeah, it was good.
David Jones, hello David. Says, not good at chatting, never know what to... You can say anything on here. We've even had marriage proposals today. Adele, good afternoon. David says Guernsey's lovely. I wonder if we could stream from Guernsey. I wonder what it's like down there. I would imagine it's probably not very busy. Adrian Burrows in Skipton. Hello, Adrian. Andy and Jan, take care. There's another aircraft pushing back as well. The old Ryanair. Terry's getting hungry. Yeah, so am I. Like I said earlier on, guys, we're only doing about a 3-hour stream today, so probably nearing the end. We'll get a couple more departures before we finish. Question for you guys in the chat: is John from Drones and Planes still live at Manchester? I have set up a redirect to his stream for when we finish, if he's still on. I think he should be. If anybody would like to let him know as well in his chat that we're going to direct you over to him after we've finished, that would be appreciated, because he doesn't know. I've not had a chance to tell him. So that would be nice for him. This aircraft going down to Parma. Yeah, we have noticed that me and Tom and John from Drones and Planes sometimes do clash quite a bit, so it is nice for each of us to just swang the viewers across towards the end, whoever finishes first. We have done that quite a few times now. It's works well. Rod says they're still on. That's good. Thank you, Rod. Carol says he's had a few tech issues. Oh dear, what's happened there then? Adrian, you need to get to the back of the queue. Ooh, Joanne's got a curry in the slow cooker. Marjolein says, please don't ask. We'll try her again tomorrow. She might have changed her mind by then. It's good, isn't it? Oh, so he's been having a bit of buffering down there. Yeah, well, it might just be the internet. We have found that every now and then down at Manchester it just has a bad internet day. And the further down that runway you go as well, the worse it gets. Not to be said, Marjolein getting very, very popular today. Maybe we should try Sarah instead. Yeah, Rebecca's saying John's struggling with internet down there. Whereabouts is he stood? Is he down the bottom end of the runway? So it does tend to be worse down there. Goodness sake, that's 2 rejections. 2 rejections. Technically, I didn't ask. Right, Ryanair just going round Taxiway Echo, about to line up. There's actually an arrival as well. I can see a light in the sky a long way out, maybe 4 or 5 miles out. Not sure if this Ryanair is going to get out before it or wait.
Looks like another 300 series of Jet 2. Yep, Jet 2 from Jersey.
So Rod's saying they we're down at Wood End, so that's down at the far end. Yeah, the internet can be a bit sketchy down that bottom end. We've had issues in the past down there, haven't we, Tom?
Yeah.
Alexei saying this aircraft that's on finals is 27 years old. 737-300 of Jet 2. Coming in from Jersey in the Channel Islands. That aircraft is Fox Oscar. The Jet 2 to Antalya is finally making a move as well. There's a second Jet 2 that's pushed back. Ryanair on the roll, going out to Parma. Yeah, so a couple of more departures, guys, and we'll hand you over to John. Richard Dowd, how are you doing? Yeah, if you can hear popping noises, that's gunshots up on the... I think there is a gun club up on the hill behind the airport. Richard says, oh, that's a shame, John's just finished because of bad internet. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, when we finish, I have already set that redirect up, so it will take you to his site, even though he's finished. So you can drop him a like, and nice little bonus for him if he's had a bad day. I'm just going to take you to his stream, to the page that's it will. Just takes you to that URL. Right, Jet 2 to Antalya. Excuse me. Marjolein saying they are still live. Thank you, Marjolein. Right, next one, taxi now is Jet 2 to good old Lanzarote, 737-800. Are we bowing out on this one, Tom?
Yeah, I think so.
Okie dokie. So last one from us for today. We did say we were going to do about 3 hours. We're now at 3 hours and nearly 3 hours and 10 minutes. So it's been a nice steady Saturday afternoon stream. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the little trip to Leeds. 2 days on the trot now. I was here last night as well. Melissa Jackson Bailey, hello to you. Why? What's it doing? Come on, camera, wakey wakey. It's because it's milky. The camera's actually struggling a little bit with the haze. And Jan Cook, hello. Thanks, John. David Illingworth fellow. Yes, here comes our favourite flight, Jet 2 to Lanzarote. Right, last one for today then. Here we go. Lined up and ready. Actually catch this at the other end as well on the Lanzarote webcam in about 4 hours time, maybe 4.5. Alan Tennant, very warm welcome to you. Hey, Matt Smith, that's not a bad idea. I don't normally bring one. Right, I think we're going to finish with the ops car tonight, guys. You're just going to drive past us.
No wave.
Not waving today. Right, okie dokie. Right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Little Leeds stream. So I will be, all being well, I'll be alive at Manchester tomorrow. Like we said earlier, Tom is not available. We don't have the cameraman tomorrow. So we're flying solo. So I might not be as active in the chat tomorrow. I might not be saying hello to everybody like I normally do, because it's we're very much set up for a two-man operation. But I'll certainly do my best. Right, moderators, a whopping great big thank you. Apart from Marjolein for turning me down. But yeah, appreciated, guys and girls. 433 likes, a big thank you. What we're looking at now, KLM, passengers getting on the KLM. That will be going back to Amsterdam. We've had some gifted memberships, that is very kind and appreciated. Had a couple of super chats as well, which is really kind. I owe Richie C a thank you from last night as well. I don't think he's been on today. Sent us a gifted membership just after I'd shut down the stream, or right at the very end, and I missed it. There was another buy me a coffee as well right at the very end, which I missed as well. So apologies for that. I think that was Julie. Big thank you to the cameraman. Thank you, Tom. Awesome job, as per usual.
No problem.
Bit of a struggle behind the fence, but it's I think we've got by. I'm just looking in the distance. I can hear a helicopter, but I can't see it. Maybe it's up in the clouds. So it looks like we're walking back to the car in the sunshine. So right, guys, enjoy your evening. We'll see you tomorrow down at Manchester, or I will. Until then, take care, have a lovely day, and we'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Oh yeah, don't forget we're sending you down to John's Drones and Planes.